What is going on, everyone? It is New York Sports up here, and I'm back at it with another New York Giants video. It's been a long time since I made a Giants video, probably since the Deshaun Watson trade rumors video. That was the last time I probably made a Giants video. It's been a very, very long time, and I wanted to talk about something that's been, around Giants news lately. A lot of Giants fans are talking about it, giving their takes on it. And I kind of wanted to give my take on it, and that is, should we extend or franchise tag Leonard Williams? And I'm just going to give my take on it in this video. And if you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like, also subscribe to the channel. I talk a lot of Giants football, I talk Yankee baseball, I talk Knicks basketball. If you are a fan of those teams, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And now let's get into the main topic of the video. So the New York Giants, I think, should extend Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams was our top defensive player outside of James Bradbury. He was our best defensive player last season. I think he led the team in sacks, was an absolute animal for the Giants last season, and he even got the nickname Leo the Lion by a lot of Giants creators on YouTube. Gave him the nickname Leo the Lion. Leonard Williams was amazing last year. He was awesome. He was one of the best defensive players in the NFL. I think he's so good. I really think the guy's so good. As a defensive lineman, I think he's one of the more underrated defensive players in the league, and I think the Giants need to extend this guy. I mean, you look at the season he had, and I get the free agent market. There's a lot of guys the Giants, could sign. I mean, a guy like J.J. Watt is out there, of course, but J.J. Watt's, 34 years old? He's injury prone. He can't stay healthy anymore, and he's just not the same player he used to be. He's just not. It's just facts. And you got guys like Hassan Reddick. Obviously, you got other defensive players out in free agency that I can't really remember right now. But of course, there's plenty other defensive linemen that are in free agency right now that the Giants definitely could sign. But I mean, you take a look at the draft as well. Kwity Paye's a guy. Obviously, he's a defensive end. There's other guys in the draft that I haven't really looked into yet, but I'm sure there's a ton of defensive linemen in the draft again that the Giants could draft at 11. There's plenty other guys. I think the Giants should extend Leonard Williams, and I think in the draft we should target a wide receiver because, I mean, you take a look at the receiving core right now. I think Golden Tate's going to get released. I really do. I really do expect Golden Tate to be released. Then we have a receiving hole open. I mean, who else do we have off the bench? We have guys like, I can't even think about it right now. Like C.J. Board, he's not a guy you want, as a starting receiver. He's not. He's a guy you want off your bench. Who else? Guys like, I can't really think of anyone right now. But, again, guys like C.J. Board, he's not a guy you want as your number 3 receiver. And the Giants need a number 1 wide receiver, and it's unlikely that we're going to be signing Allen Robinson or Kenny Golladay. I think we should target a receiver in the draft. I really do. I think we should go offense in the draft. We need an offensive weapon desperately. I think that's the biggest weakness on this team is the offense. We had one of the worst offenses in the NFL last year. I think we should target a receiver in the draft. And if Waddle, Smith, or Jamar Chase is open, I think we have to draft one of them. I really do. I think this team's biggest need is a wide receiver, and I expect them to do that in this draft, or maybe even get a guy like Kyle Pitts. I do not want to go defense in this draft. I really don't. I want to go offense, 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 all the way. That's what I want to do in this draft, and I will have more, talking about what I think they should do in the draft, in future videos. But as of now, I just want to say that the Giants should franchise tag Leonard Williams. I think that's the thing they need to do the most. He's going to cost, he's not going to cost a pretty penny. He's going to cost some money. And obviously the Giants are not in a great cap space situation right now. I don't even know, how ahead are we, we are of the cap space. I don't think we're too good in the cap space situation right now. But again, I think the Giants have enough money, and I think we should extend Leonard Williams. He seems to like being a Giant. Watching him, the post game, in the press conferences, all that stuff. He seems to really like playing for the Giants. I think he fits well, in our defensive scheme. He had a phenomenal year last year. He was one of my favorite players, to watch on the Giants. He had a fantastic year. I think that the Giants should throw money at Leonard Williams, and I fully expect Leonard Williams to be back with the New York Giants in the 2021-2022 NFL season. I really want Leonard Williams back. I want to know your thoughts on the Leonard Williams situation down in the comments below. I haven't really had a whole lot. I can't really think of really any content to do, so I kind of wanted to give my opinion on the Leonard Williams situation. Should we bring him back, or should we let him walk? My opinion, bring him back. I want Leonard Williams back on the Giants. I want to know your take on the Leonard Williams situation down in the comments below. So that's going to do it for this video. It's a quick video. I don't really know what to talk about regarding the Giants. The Yankees, again, spring training hasn't started yet, so again, not really much to talk about regarding them. The Knicks, they're playing basket. They're playing right now. They're going to play the Warriors in about, what, 5 minutes right now. I think it's 7 o'clock when I'm filming this, so their game's about to start. I'm about to go watch that. Let's hope the Knicks can get a win tonight, get to 500. Knicks are playing very well, and I love what the Knicks are doing this year. I hope they keep it up. But again, who do you think? What do you think they should do with Leonard Williams? Should they bring him back? Should they let him walk? I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure to stay tuned for more Giants content, especially when the draft comes around. I'm gonna have a lot of more Giants content. As of now, not gonna be a lot of Giants content. It's going to be mostly Yankees and Knicks, but I will have a Giants video here and there. So if you guys do enjoy the video, and make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I want to know your thoughts on the Leonard Williams situation down in the comments below. And yeah, peace. Go Giants.